I mean, look at the sky. It looks like a backdrop. It's so clear. Anyway, so this is the first episode of a stream of episodes. My name is Eugene, by the way. I'm wearing overall without anything inside because I'm filming this along the coast, somewhere along the coast. And what I got here, so I got a number of equipment. So tripod, personal protective equipment, magnets for holding my workpieces together, and everything else that is being blown away. Some measuring tools, welding gloves, so that's more personal protective equipment, PPE, welding machine, and grinder, which is currently hooked up, but I'm not going to turn it on because of safety reasons. This is my first time using it, so I don't want to skimp on safety at this point. Some more welding tools and grinding tools, vise, some raw material, and I'm going to be building a go-kart out of it, an electric go-kart out of it. So this is all in preparation for an event that I saw online that I'm going to put up on the screen now. That's happening on the 22nd of September 2024. And let's see how this goes, because this is my first time ever welding, this is my first time ever grinding, this is my first time doing a lot of things. So wish me luck, and everything in this video is not to be construed for safety information. So everything I'm doing as a rookie. Do not follow my mistakes. Do not consider what I'm doing to be advice for safety information. Yeah, like there are a couple of safety videos that you need to watch online from more experienced welders or metal machinists. Let me call them machinists. Very loud though. Machinists. And yeah, so wish me luck. That's how my setup is looking so far. This is how I look. And I might not get a lot of video and shots because I'm trying to concentrate on safety at this point. I don't know how to use any of this equipment, and I'll try my best to get a bunch of shots of it, and wish me luck. Alright, so I just did my first cleanup, a cutting disc and a grinding disc. So next I'm going to switch it up to the cutting disc. So first things first, before inspecting, switch off the appliance or the tool. So this is my first two cuts. Went fairly well. Rather a 20-foot long piece of flat bar. When I was transporting it, I had to fold it, so but I knew I was gonna cut it anyway. So next phase of this is I want to start cutting these guys. I can't say I have very much experience. Actually, I think I should try welding onto something to see how the welder, which is somewhere over there, to see how that reacts. Okay, wish me luck. Oh shit, one more thing I forgot. Earplugs. Well, the grinder is not as loud. I'm wearing Crocs, not the right shoes for this job. The grinder is not as loud. These are important for sure. my first weld. Okay, let's see. All right, so this piece is still hot. You can see this is my first weld. I blew a hole, so I had to reduce the amperage on the machine. But these are my subsequent welds. They're still very hot, so I'm not gonna touch it. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep practicing. I think I'm gonna cut a few more pieces out of this, and primarily why I bought this material primarily was to practice on it before I go full on with the frame. All right, so the sun's gone down and I've been practicing how to weld. You can see, well, I started with this piece because it was the smallest, but decided to go down like this. Okay, so 130 amps seems to be the best for this machine. But I am still practicing. As you can see, some of these welds look alright, others not so much. There are instances where some over here where I'm burning through the metal, and that tubing is 2 millimeters in thickness. This is 3 millimeters in thickness, so I'm not sure how that's gonna react. I have an extra metal tubing that I can practice on, and let's see, tomorrow I can start on maybe doing a couple of joints, because this is just flat. So cut two pieces, weld them together, see how that goes. Feeling happy. So I'm gonna close off for today. So today's when is today? 7th of September. So I was just practicing out a bunch of cuts and weldings. You can see all this welding that I did. I definitely need to mount this vise, but I don't know what I'm gonna mount it on just yet. Angle grind is going on so good. This piece is no longer hot, so I just cut this, and you can see the cut is somewhat not straight, but you know, practice makes good. Not perfect. Yeah, so one step at a time.